Sorry if it's showing me literally getting me up and, like, walking. Why would it start the stream so late? That's weird. Anyways, I got up to go to close the door, and I think that's where my stream started. I don't know. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? Hello, Rose and Tiny Kitten, Dan Cohen, and Chloe. I'm sorry I didn't stream on Thursday. I owe you guys a lot of makeup streams, I'm noticing. I'm smart. So I thought I had everything that I needed to get started, but there's a mannequin head literally sitting 2 feet from me that I need to grab. So I'm gonna go scooch and get that bad boy. But anyways, do you guys like creepypastas? I don't know if I do or not, actually. Hello, Rose. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How's it going in the wonderful realm of Australia? I hope it's going on. Ballard, hello. Oh, I just realized my thingies aren't up. Boop. There you go. Now Ballard can see his name twice. Okay. So we drove today. Or yesterday. It was some of today. Anyways, so we drove to go get the car in North Carolina, and that took 6 hours there and then 6 hours back, and we really didn't spend a lot of time in North Carolina. We really just got the car and went back. And the trip was way less fun than the one that Cody took without me. Hello, Fidelio. How are you doing today? What's going on? Like, Cody, it's like... Cringe. Hello, Diddly Doo. How are you? Well, it's Uwu Furry Cringe. Everyone loves Uwu Furry Cringe. Oh, wait, the eye's kind of a spoiler, but I don't think you guys can even really tell what the eye is. Do you like it, guys, so far? I made both of the eyeballs. You guys don't know what the fursuit is yet, but I have made the eyeballs. I don't know. There's the other one. All right. Here's the other one. That's the other one. Aren't they cute? I made them myself, and the vision's actually really, really awesome. So that's how you kind of see out of it. It's basically just like a window, and that's what it looks like when you're just looking at the eyeball. You cannot see the person's eyes, like, at all, just because it's dark inside of the fursuit. Hello, Zinko! How are you today? And by the way, how are you today, Diddly Doo? Is everything going well? Is she looking great? He's gonna be so cute. You guys don't even know how excited I am for this. This is like my secret fursuit project. There's a needle in his head. This is my secret fursuit project, and, I think it's going to be an awesome reveal once it's done. Like, you guys don't... It looks like a creepy animatronic. Thank you! Hello, Cottage Mocha. How are you doing today? Basically, I remade these eyes because I had to, like, reteach myself how to make fursuit eyes because I haven't made them in so long, and I wasn't super happy with the quality of my other pairs. But, I found my material again, which makes this awesome following effect, and it's just a great... and it's a hard dome. Like, it's a hard dome. So you can't, like, bend it inwards and get it stuck. That's why I don't like the googly eye method. There's this one method that's been going around to make kimono eyes, and people use these, like, googly eyes, but I hate it because you can bend it inwards and not get it back out sometimes, and I hate that. What? Furry strictly uwu? Darn it, I thought I was Cringe all this time. I was in a Cringe compilation, guys, and it is the one thing in my life that I'm proud of. I was once in a Cringe compilation. What kind of fursuit are you working on, Tiny Kit? Please tell. Also, so I can't show you the character's reference art, because that's a massive spoiler towards the character. I can show you guys maybe the color scheme, but anyways, just trust me, this is a picture of, on the other side. This is a picture, why is it so dark all of a sudden? Weird. So this is a picture of the fursuit that I made for myself. I don't understand why it's making me, I think it's the white balance. One sec. I'm gonna turn off auto white balance because it's never helped anyone in its entire life. All it's doing is making my life difficult. Alright, give me un second. Oh, now everything's pink. Okay, that looks about right. Right about there. That sounds nice. That looks nice. I look like I have a sunburn. Okay. Okay, so now auto white balance is off so you guys aren't going to see that constant flickering of the screen. Anyway, so this is my fursona, the new fursona I made. Hello! Can my suits blink? No, I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Hello, Strawberry Milk and Tails doll. Autofocus is on. Weird, autofocus is still on, but it's not changing the color this time. Thank God. So now I look sunburnt. Anyways, so I don't own a printer, so I have to go to Staples to print everything off, and I've been printing a lot of stuff off because I've been buying furry patterns to, like, hello, Furfan, how are you doing today? 13 watching, 13 likes, nice. Nice. Hello, Hawkins Holden. How is it going with you? So, train of thought. It's choo-chooing off the tracks right now. Anyways, I was printing this out at Staples, and, for some reason, Staples prints your prints upwards. Like, once it prints, the thing that you're printing is, like, seen right here. So a guy walked by who worked there, and I think he's like, oh, a female. She's probably normal. And he walks up to me, he's like, hey, how can I help you? And he was really sweet about it. And then he looked down, and he watched as a fursona was printed across the printer, and he looked at it. And he's like, if you need anything, just ask. And then he walked away, and he shared a knowing look with me. And, hello, Sess, how are you today? When am I streaming? I'm streaming right now. I'm Cringe. Oh, thank you so much, the one and only W, for the blue boy. That's so sweet. I'm a cringy boy, guys. I'm a cringe. Everybody cringe at me. So anyways, yeah, I scared a man off. Anyways, I can show you guys the color scheme, but I think that's the most that I can show you guys without, like, blatantly, without blatantly spoiling. But that's the color scheme. So that's the eye color, the, wow, autofocus is not my friend today. Come on. There I am. Alright, so that's the eye color, that's the, like, flesh and claw color, and these are the rest of the colors that I'm gonna use. And the green is showing up as bright yellow, but that's like a lime green right there. That's like a lime green, I promise. It's, like, actually very aggressively lime green. Actually, this looks seafoam. This is like a luminescent lime green, I swear to God. Hello, Nicholas George, how are you doing today? What's going on? So anyways, that's the color scheme for the kitty boy. I hope I didn't, like, just throw that and accidentally show it to you, because it's a secret, guys. It's secrets. It's a secrety boy. But I'm very proud of how I made the eyes, and they're actually really easy to see out of. But he's gonna be so cute when he's done. He's a little floppy right now. I can't, like, my head's, like, there's my head. He's a little floppy right now. It doesn't quite fit yet, because I have a tiny baby head. I have a little baby head. Also, I didn't add in the support beams that I was supposed to add in, because I forgot about them. And the tutorial I followed had no instructions. I forget that you guys aren't just with me for every aspect of my life, so I just assumed you guys knew I didn't add in the support beams. But why would anyone guess that? Tiny Wayne can't tell the difference between Thursday and Friday. Yeah, well, the thing is, I have made a little bit of my TikTok career that stock car, to the point where when I made a video to unveil that the stock car was, like, done and finished, can they blink? They cannot blink, Ben. They have scary, unblinking eyes. This eye is incapable of blinking. Yeah. Some can. Some add, like, a little mechanism up here that they can, like, pull down and it springs back up, and I have no idea how that works. My dragons can blink, but that's because there's a mechanism in the head which would crush my face if I had it in there. So my fursuits can't blink, but some of my puppets can. Not all of my puppets can. What animal is it meant to be? It's a cheetah, which is, I don't think that's too much of a spoiler. The vents also tend to make, yeah, the ear vents do tend to make them a little more floppy, but gosh, I love that sweet, sweet airflow into my face. Like, ear vents are awesome, because, like, you just get to feel the wind on your face when it's, like, 1,000,000 degrees inside of, like, outside of a building. Then you get in the building and everything's kind of nice. TikTok secret recipes. It'd be really, and if one of my suits came to life and tried to kill me, there's nothing on one of my suits that's physically capable of killing me, so it would have to go get a knife or, like, I guess a gun. I guess I could just use a gun, but I'm not gonna get banned for showing a gun on stream, man. It's a airsoft gun, I swear. Anyways, so well, one, I don't have any full suits right now. Right now all of my full suits are kind of dismantled, so I don't know, it would have nothing keeping it sturdy and together, but I'm pretty sure the best thing that I could do is just grab a pair of scissors, since I know that scissors would easily kill a fursuit. Like, scissors beats fursuits, like, in the cage match every time, you know? Like me, I mean, I'm probably gonna lose against it, but gosh, scissors are gonna beat that fursuit into submission, into a pulp. If my fursuits are blinking, you guys might need to fix yourself. By the way, thank you, the one and only W, for being the top supporter of the night. I appreciate it quite a much. Quite a much. They could smother me. I guess they could. Anyways, if you're wondering what I'm doing and you can't see what I'm doing, I'm making a pattern by taping this guy up a lot. Like and subscribe, guys. So I make fursuit patterns, and I've shown this in videos several times, by putting a plastic bag over everything and putting duct tape on top. Some people use masking tape because it's easier to pull off. Some people literally straight up just use duct tape, but I find it pulls the foam off the base really bad. Another thing you can do is use painter's tape, and then put duct tape on top of it. I find that works really well. Can this mouth move? Some of mine's mouths can move. This one specifically cannot. Good luck with trying to beat it. I could try my best. I mean, it doesn't have muscles. Fursuits don't have muscles. How is it moving? Is it demons? Because if it's demons, pick something better than a fursuit, please. Like, if a demon's trying to kill me, why wouldn't it possess something cool? Like a knife. Or a transformer. And I don't mean like fucking robots in disguise when I say transformer. I literally mean, like, my air conditioner could probably beat the shit out of me if it came to life. Like, that thing has a terrifying spinning blade on it. You better subscribe and like, or I'll cry like a little baby. Cause I'm a baby. Cause I'm a baby, guys. I'm just a little baby. No, so I had a surprising amount of fun going on this trip, but Cody spent the entire time arguing about fast food dip. And would you guys like to know the argument that was had? So basically, I was irritated at Cody because he pulled up to the drive-thru while on the phone, and I think that's really rude to do. So I had to order for him and me, and then he ordered 2 more McDoubles on top of the 2 McDoubles I'd ordered for him, and I was like, why did you order after I already ordered for you? And he was like, whatever. And so we go through the drive-thru, and they didn't give any sauce for the chicken nuggets, and I was like, hey, there's no sauce for the chicken nuggets. And we got sweet and sour, but there were 20 chicken nuggets. Like, I needed more sauce than that. And I was like, there's no sauce in the bag. Could I maybe get like more than one sauce for like the 20 chicken nuggets? And she was like, is there any sauce in the bag? And Cody was like, no. And then she handed us more. And then Cody brought up an argument from days end, from so long ago, about how one time he wanted buffalo sauce for like something, and I asked if they had buffalo sauce, and they said no, but I knew they had buffalo wings, so I assumed they had buffalo sauce, and Cody was like, ask again, because they have buffalo wings. And I was just like, Cody, we have buffalo sauce at the house, it's fine. And he brought up that argument, and I understand that literally made no sense, but every argument Cody and I have ever gotten in has been over fast food. So that happened for like an hour. That was an hour of the drive, just arguing about sauces and being assertive enough to ask for sauces. I am baby strawberry milk, I'm baby. What kind of animations do you do? I'm curious. I'm a curious boy. I feel like these ears are even enough. I mean, they're not, but I don't want to have to map out both of the head with a... Like, this is a symmetrical fursuit with incredibly complicated markings. I am not going to map... I'm not going to tape over both of the head. I'm not going to tape over the entire head. I do not have it in my person. Hello, Ian. How are you doing today, buddy? Is everything going well with you? I sure hope it is. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Then I'm going to put this here. Okay. Hello. How's the world been treating you? Has everything been good on your end, Ian? Better be, or I'll punch whatever's the problem is. Also, is this duct tape too annoying? If you guys are getting annoyed by the duct tape, I can't stop. I have to do this. But I can maybe do something to mitigate the sound by, like... Actually, I really don't know how to do that because I'm not an audio engineer. I can say I'm sorry. Would that help? I'm sorry that there's a lot of duct tape sounds happening right now. And I hope it's not too annoying for you guys. Anyways, so after arguing about the sauce, we listened to some creepypastas, and we listened to this one called The Showers. And I remember having listened to it previously. Does Cody have a current suit? Yeah, his name's Hector. You can actually see a little smidgen of him up there. You can see his muzzle. He's looking right there. That's Hector. That's the suit that I make Cody wear whenever we go to conventions. He might not wear it this time because fursuiting's a lot of hard work. I understand him not wanting to wear it all the time. But at Megaplex, if he does wind up going, he's probably going to wind up doing his own thing and not being at the convention too much, because a few other people are going to be going. Duct tape reminds you of work. How does it remind you? Oh, because taping boxes and stuff. Duct tape the hedgehog. Duct tape, he can really move. Duct tape, he's got an attitude. Duct tape, it's the stickiest thing alive. Oh no. I'm glad you love duct tape. I like the smell of duct tape. It's just very nostalgic for me. It reminds me of fursuit making back when I had no idea what I was doing and posting videos to the internet thinking that anyone cared about what I was doing. And then it turns out some people actually did care what I was doing, and now we're here. You can do so much with duct tape. I'm one of those kids that did the whole duct tape backpack and duct tape wallet stuff, and I would like sell duct tape wallets that were really poorly made. and broke pretty immediately. And I wanted to make a duct tape prom dress, but the thing that stopped me getting there, thumbs up. Hello, Card Shop Reality. How are you today, buddy? Is everything going well on your end? Okay, guys, there's this guy on TikTok, and I think you all know what Jefferson looks like. Frank McCormick, sauce can make the meal. Thank you so much, Frank, for the green, boy. That's so sweet of you. Oh, snap. Thank you so much, Frank. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Okay, so I found this guy on TikTok, and I liked him, and he liked me back, so now I guess we're friends on TikTok, so that's why it says that in the screenshot. But, guys, doesn't this look like Jefferson? Like, doesn't this look like Jefferson if he, like... Oh, hello, Ballard. Thank you so much for the gold, boy. Kicking Frank McCormick off his top spot, who kicked the one and only W off his top spot. Guys, it's gearing up to be a rainbow night. Thank you so much, Ballard, for the gold, boy. That's so sweet of you. I hope you're doing well today, buddy. Has work been killer? Are you glad it's the weekend yet? Do I need to beat anyone up for you? Because I will. I absolutely will. I will beat anyone up for anyone because I love you guys. And also, I kind of want to see how well I do in a fight. The Ballard, we do have a Ballard emoji if you remember. So if you want to use a Ballard emoji, that would be really cool because I did that. I made that. I drew it myself, guys. Another thing, I wish I could just add you guys on Facebook, but stuff. So I posted this picture of my Mal. And look at his face looking at the sandwich, guys. Look at that. Oh, he wants that sandwich so bad. Oh, I love Mal so much. He's the best dog. He is the best dog. The singular best dog. I cannot get over how good of a dog Mal is. Skinny buff Jefferson, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if Jefferson had, like, hit the gym really hard, I feel like that dude just looks a lot like him. It's weird. Like, if Jefferson was like gym bro, you know? Yeah. Fight one of your disrespectful neighbors who won't turn the music down. Sure thing. I'll lose. I'm scared of people who play their music too loud. No. Fifth Kai, what happened? And if this conversation starts a fight, I'm sorry. But I'm curious what happened. I don't pay attention to stuff very much. But nobody's allowed to fight in the comments. You can believe what you want to believe, but you gotta be a decent human being about it. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I have no idea what happened. You think that's more than that's the same as Jefferson? Wait. You think that's the same? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's just the mutton chops. Or he doesn't really have mutton chops. It's more of just like he has like the same hair color and like the nose is really similar. I don't know, I thought it was funny. Like, I saw him and I was like, did Jefferson, like, lose weight? I was confused. Yeah. But I don't think Jefferson's on TikTok anyways. Hello, Camelot. How are you today? What's going on in your life? Is everything going well? But nobody's allowed to fight in the comics. I meant to say comments. Nobody's allowed to fight in the comments. Or can we? Please don't fight. I'm the only one allowed to fight people. By the way, did you guys see that the car got finished and it's really beautiful? That's why I wasn't here on Thursday because we were going to get the car. How many is 270 months? Okay, at least he actually got sentenced to something unlike half the people that do things wrong. That's cool. I imagine people are gonna think it's not enough, but I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be problems on every side. Nobody, like, it's just when bad things happen, there's, like, no way to unbad it, so, like, any amount of punishment's never enough. Does that make any sense? I was talking about this earlier with a friend where I was, like, I was basically talking about, like, people getting irritated over sentences of, like, serial killers and stuff. Oh, yeah, the sexy cars on Camelot's TikTok. And my Twitter, and Cody's Instagram. And we've basically just been... Hello, Jims. How are you today? That's, like, 22 years or something. I know, I'm aware, but I just feel like people are going to be mad no matter what. Very interesting colors for a cheetah. Yeah, I think it's going to look really good once it's done. I mean, it's obviously not going to be silver, but, for the cheetah face itself is going to, I'll show you guys the colors I'm using. The cheetah face itself is going to be fairly cheetah colored. It's just I'm going to be using sort of unique colors on certain parts of it, I suppose. Like, I'm just making the pattern right now. Thumbs up to the Cody, he deserves it. He deserves all of the thumbs up because he's a good boy. I'm just glad like they didn't brush it under the rug. I mean, it's physically impossible to brush it under the rug, but I'm glad they didn't. Yeah. Me. So, hey, my brother's calling. Okay. Hello, you're on stream. Well, good morning. Well, I'm streaming. I know, right? I shouldn't take calls during work, should I? Yeah. Of course.
Okay, you're obviously busy. I'll talk to you about Subnautica in like 4 hours.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye.
My brother called, I guess, to tell me about his Subnautica base. My brother's very into Subnautica. Hello, Milk My Man Utter. How are you today? Is everything going well for you? Tiny one, brother. Oh, wait, you were in here earlier, weren't you? Okay, you've been in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to say. Can't see a monster. Okay, I drink a lot of monsters, guys. I am very much so like that generic meme e-girl who like lives on white monsters. I don't know they're delicious. They're so tasty. Hola, Juan, how are you today? Broski. I should start calling him that, and he'd be irritated if I started calling him that, but I should start calling him that because that's hilarious. Broski. My brother would hate that. That is so the antithesis of what my brother is. Okay, so, I hate it when I have to take Mal to... So I like, called a vet, basically, to see if, like, I could find Mal's paperwork, to see what shots he's gotten, because I want to take him to a groomer. And, like, they had all that stuff, gave me all the information, all that stuff. But, I hate taking him to the vet, because they're always like, well, what does your dog eat? Does he get any snacks? And I'm like, yeah, if I'm, like, cooking with some fruit he likes, I'll give him some banana, or I'll give him some, like, oranges or something like that. It's never, like, crazy. And, you know, like, he gets, like, if I'm making chicken, I'll give him some, like, unseasoned chicken. Hello, Underdrifter. And, like, so, you know, sometimes I'll be, like, eating a burrito and, like, move, and then he'll see that the burrito's been left on my chair, and he'll eat the rest of the burrito, and, like, sometimes he, like, he, like, eats an entire bagel because I accidentally left a bagel out, and then I'm just realizing, wow, my dog is probably obese. Describe my brother. My brother is one of the coolest dudes ever. He's just, like... as all siblings, we started from the humble beginnings of fucking hating each other, but it very quickly became my brother is the only human being in this world who will ever care about me as much as I try to care for myself, you know? My brother, like, I mean, obviously parents and all that, but my brother would fight a bear for me, you know? My brother is just, like, a general stand-up guy. He's like me, but a foot taller and... just like a pile of like muscle and beer belly and aggression, and he's my favorite human being. He's like, if I had to be stranded on an island with anyone in the entire world, I'd choose my brother just because we would never run out of shit to talk about, you know? Like, and he's intelligent enough to keep us alive on that fucking island, you know? How far are we from Fight Milk? Oh god. We're about $180 from Fight Milk, which is a very comfortable distance from Fight Milk, if you ask me. What's the 500 for Tiny G? Oh, my Fight Milk is 200. My Fight Milk's 200. It's not 500. My double Fight Milk is 500. So if you want to watch me drink 4 eggs and milk and alcohol, then you have to make me. Then I have to get 500 in super chats. So. That hasn't happened in a few months, actually, but I mean, honestly, I hate doing Fight Milk, so it's all for the better. It all works out. It all works out in the end. God, Fight Milk is just one of those creations that is nasty. It is a nasty boy. Gold Monster is so freaking good. I like Gold Monster. It's very fruity. It's a very fruity monster. Cody doesn't like it. Cody doesn't like anything that reminds him that food grows in the ground. I don't know what it is, but Cody has... The only vegetable Cody eats is, like, if a pepperoncini comes with his pizza, you know? Cody is very much so a meat, cheese, and potato kind of man. He doesn't eat green things. He doesn't eat very many things that grow out of the ground. 500, let's do it. Fight milk is disgusting. Rose, are you just gonna comment that every time we talk about fight milk? Because now you know. Now you understand. Can I describe the taste of fight milk? Okay, it's less the flavor and more just the texture and the arduous task of it. Because the flavor is very much so milk and gooey stuff. Eggs don't have a lot of flavor until you cook and season them. Like a raw egg it's all texture. It's all just like viscosity that sits in the back of your mouth, like, you know, like that, like when you're throwing up bile, it's like that sort of feeling. It's just viscous, and like then the yolk comes in, and the yolk is the worst part of the equation because it is just a lump. And if the yolk pops, then like all you're tasting is like that umami sort of MSG kind of flavor, which doesn't cater milk very well. So that's terrible. So, like, it's a lot of bad things mixed together, but it doesn't taste inherently terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever tasted. I think the worst thing I've ever tasted was that time that I was using mineral spirits and some of it got on my tongue, and that just tasted like bitterness and, like, chemicals and cancer. That tasted like cancer. I kind of wanted it to taste sweet. Like, you know, I'd assume that turpentine would taste sweet because it's got, like, that, like, sickly sweet sort of smell to it. It does not taste sweet. It tastes really bad. Don't drink mineral spirits, kids. If not for the fact that if you drink it, it'll probably kill you. But just for the fact it's really gross tasting. 200's way too low. I'd never do it if I didn't set it, if I set it higher. Like, like, the thing is, like, fight milk is a goal because it's obtainable, you know? People want me to do it, so I set it to a goal that, like, can happen, you know? You'd rather drink bleach than fight milk because at least you get to die. That's sad, Ian! Ian, that's sad. Why are you being sad? Okay. Now I'm gonna use a paint pen to draw on the markers. I'm gonna use a paint pen to draw on the markings, not markers. Oh snap, Fictional Tome. How are you doing today, buddy? Fictional Tome, I've been rewatching Friendship is Witchcraft recently, and I don't think it's good. I like it because Jenny Nicholson voices all of the ponies, and she's one of my favorite YouTubers right now. What is Fight Milk? Oh, Tiny Kit. Fight Milk is, thank you so much for the gold boy, by the way, Fictional. Fight Milk is, 2 eggs and milk and, like, a shot of whatever alcohol I have on hand, and I have to drink it in, like, one sitting. Like, in a chug. Surprise! Thank you so much, Fictional. It's so sweet of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, buddy. If it tastes disgusting, the teenage boys will definitely drink it. I like to think that teenage boys even have higher standards from that. It reminds me of, like, when you were a kid and, like, you'd make these disgusting concoctions at lunchtime and, like, dare each other to drink them. And I was always too scared too scared to drink them. Alright, so it's looking pretty taped up right now. Looks pretty taped up. Now I get to draw in markings, and the markings are, thank God, symmetrical. So at least there's that. At least I get that solace. That stolus. Ugh. Yep, Tiny Kid, it's not good. I do not recommend anyone do it. It's quite terrible, actually. Alright. Okay, so the way that I draw in markings, I usually use a Sharpie. I might use this paint pen because it's what I have on hand right now. If I can find a Sharpie, I'll go ahead and use that. Because I'd like to have something that I could, like, write little letters with. Oh, what was the Lion King reference? Oh, I love spicy food, 5th key. And here I drinking those disgusting things for money. I mean, yeah! The thing is, I felt like if I revealed this, like, people would not want to see it anymore, because, like, oh, it's old hat, but, like, hello, Space Boy, how are you today? But, Have I made a badger suit? I've never made a badger suit. My name's Tiny Badger, and I've never made a badger suit. I feel like I'm in a midlife crisis when I say stuff like that. So, what was I saying? Oh my god, train of thought. Choo-chooed right off the tracks. Right. So a lot of times for breakfast, what I'll do is I'll take some of that protein milk, that, like, Fairlife stuff, which apparently they beat their cows, so I really need to stop buying that. Oh, I can't wait to be king. That's cute. That's cute, Tom. I like that. He just can't wait to be king. So, and then I'll put, like, 3 eggs in it. And the reason that it's easier to drink is because of the milk. Like, it just buffers the eggs enough so that you can get started. Because drinking eggs is, like, if you've ever watched Rocky, he drinks eggs. Drinking eggs is really difficult because, like, the initial viscosity and, the initial, like, yolk, it's just, it's, like, too much. It, like, makes you gag almost immediately. So, like, the milk makes you think, oh, I'm just drinking a glass of milk, and you, like, are able to, it's like, you know, raising the degree just 1 degree at a time until you boil the frog, you know? Like, at that point, the frog is being boiled because you've just accepted it, you know? I'm a false badger, ooh woo. Ooh woo, false badger. Okay. I need to make it so that you guys don't see my secrets. Alright, but you can see the color scheme. Okay. And you can see his name starts with a G. Texture of raw eggs is really terrible. I miss you too, Fictional. I haven't been super... I just haven't been messaging people a lot. I know that I need to get back into it and, like, talking to people and being a human being again. But I just have, like... I have, like, so much stuff that I've been in the middle of lately. Like, this suit has been taking up all of my time. I cannot believe how much time this costume is taking up, but it's taking up a lot of it. I think I might need to make this bigger. That's what she said. That doesn't make any sense, Tiny. Why would you say that? No, the texture of raw eggs is so gross, and I hope that I never have to drink it again. I hope I never have to drink it again, but then I wake up in the next morning and I'm like, yep, time for my raw egg smoothie. And it's disgusting every time. It's never good any time that I do it. But I keep doing it. It's like, it just keeps happening. Alright, I don't know where the nose is going to be yet, because I have not made the nose, so I'm just going to make some assumptions here. Now I get to draw on the little eye tier things that cheetahs have. Yeah, I'm drawing on the markings right now. You can't tell, but... And then I'll add, like, an arrow where arrows need to be. Ew, I'm getting paint pen all over myself. What is this human being I'm speaking of? I don't know. I do, Rose. Oh my god, being a person is very difficult for me at all points in my time. I wish I was better at this humaning thing. But alas. There's nothing after I say but alas. I'm just gonna say but alas. Because but alas is kind of fun to say. But alas. I mean, what? I mean, excuse me? What's that, Rodimus? What were you saying there? It's okay. What? Aw, thank you so much, Fifth Key, for the green boy. That's so sweet of you. Hope you're having a good day. I hope your day is good. How hungry do I feel right now? Not particularly. I already ate, I ate half a sandwich, and my dog was very mad about the fact that he didn't get any of the sandwich. And it's like, Mal, this has a bunch of stuff in it that I know you're not gonna want to eat. And he's like, mine! But mine, though. Mal cannot comprehend that sometimes things are not good for him. Because he's a dumb doggy. He's just a dumb little puppy. He don't know nothing about things and stuff. Okay. I'm adding a piece on that kind of looks like a mustache, and I think it's very cute. The mustache piece. Okay, I don't know if this marking is correct because it doesn't make a lot of sense on the reference sheet, but it's something like that. I feel like this like teardrop marking goes out a little bit too far. It's not offensive though. I don't hate it. Guys, designing markings is really difficult. This is like the hardest part of the fursuit making job. Like, making the markings make any amount of sense is so difficult. He might be Rodimus. He might actually be smarter than that. But he's still really dumb. He's still a dumb boy. Okay, and... Okay, and then there's that. And I think I'm gonna add, like, a little blue streak right here. Because that would be cute. Okay, and then this is just spots. Oh snap, thank you for subscribing, Furby person. I love Furbies. You guys know that I love Furbies, but I love Furbies. Is that Mew? It's not a Mew. It's a character of mine. It's a character of mine so far. I'm keeping it a secret for now, but I think it's gonna be really cool when it's done. It's gonna be a cat. It's gonna be a cheetah of some sort. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm glad you like it so far. I hope it's gonna be good. Frank McCormick, thank you so much for becoming a baby badger. You now have access to all of the best emojis in the entire world. And no, I'm not biased, but I did draw all of them. I'm not biased, but I might be a little bit biased. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. One of us. One of us. That's when we do the one of us chant, guys. Fictional, thank you so much for the blue boy. That's so sweet of you, buddy. And you're doing Shibis tonight. The Shibis are so cute, guys. Like, whoever designed the Shibis needs a raise. They're adorable. They're so cute. And I mean, I'm biased because I love Shiba Inus. Like, they're so cute. They're, like, they're too cute for their own good, honestly. Alright, I think this is what I'm going with. And also I need to draw on some spoots. They don't got no spots yet. You also get a Ballard emoji, because Ballard's the top supporter of the ever. The top supporter of the ever. Alright, so those spots look pretty cute. And then he's gonna have a bunch of spots on his cheek, obviously, because he's a cheetah. And they need spots. But I'm gonna cut those out secondary, because I'm lazy. Fictional Tome comes in with a blue boy and kicks Ballard off his top spot. Thank you so much, buddy. Look at those Shibis, guys. Look at them. Look at them. They're adorable. Oh, by the way, Fictional, do you have a reference sheet for any of your characters? Because I want to practice drawing reference sheets, and I thought maybe I'd ask if you wanted one while I'm working on practicing stuff. Okay. While I'm working on my practice. Do you like my car? Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with another marker and refine these. You deserve an emoji. I should make you one. I don't have any room right now because I need more members to add in more emoji room. But I guess I could take one off because I think I probably need to get rid of the pumpkin. The pumpkin needs to be probably exclusive to Halloween, like pumpkins actually are. It kind of looks like a cheetah. I don't know. It almost looks like a cheetah, maybe. A lot of your OCs don't. Yeah. Okay, and then he needs some forehead, some little forehead spots, because those are cute. Oh, you have a Beastars OC? What's that? Mine would probably be a rabbit. Let's face it, mine would be a rabbit. I love rabbits. They're adorable. Fun buns are just so cute. Okay, I think this is what I'm going with. I think I know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. I never know what I'm doing. I just like to pretend. I constantly just pretend I have any idea what's going on at any given time, and people believe me for some strange reason. People just buy the fact that I totally know what's going on when I do not. See you later. Have fun, Milk My Man Utter. Good luck out there, and don't let the bedbugs bite if you are going to bed, because I know it's pretty late for you, because you live in the UK. What's the creepiest suit I've ever seen? Fleece Rot has some pretty scary stuff. Ballard does so much for everyone. He deserves that emoji. I thought that was your Inuyasha, Fictional, I thought that was your Inuyasha OC. Okay. There's a rabbit hanging around our backyard. Oh my gosh, I would pet it. I would give it all of the pets and all of the love. I love bunnies. I wish that my dog didn't like the taste of rabbits so much, because that's pretty disheartening when I just find out my dog's murdered the cutest things ever. I don't enjoy it when my dog murders the rabbits in our yard, but he's like, I'm a dog, bork bork. Wanders in. Well, hello, Aaliyah. How are you today? Is everything going well with you? Hello, how are you? Fictional. Look at that Chibi. It's so cute. I used to have a Chibi fursuit, but I sold it a long time ago. I need to make it again. His name was Sumi. Thank you so much, Fictional. You're too sweet. You're entirely too sweet. All right. Gitsbo, show me where the rabbit is. Oh no! Don't let Rose near the rabbit. Oh god. Don't let Rose anywhere near it. Something bad might happen. And by something bad, I mean something bad's definitely gonna happen. Rose, I love you. I just maybe don't trust you with sharp instruments. Dropping in to say hi. Well, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm trying to figure out if I like this or not, because you guys don't get to know the color scheme, but I do. All right, let's. I'm looking it over. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Fictional Tone. Fictional comes in with a freaking green boy, just throwing on top to be even the more top supporter of the night. Thank you so much, buddy. Tanku. Oh, okay, I asked about your B stars, OC. That's a good thing not to trust you with. Just making sure, Rose. Rose does not get any sharp instruments. Anyone in the Famelot caught giving Rose a sharp instrument will be thoroughly punished by Rose after giving her said sharp instrument. It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy sort of thingy. You guys better like my stream or I'll be sad. Well, I'm going to be talking the entire thing. Like, you don't have to watch me make a fursuit because I'm really making it more for me than you guys. But I am going to start making more furry content, so I'm just going to apologize for that in advance, buddy. I'm about to be making a lot more furry content. And you might not like it, but it's definitely a thing that I'm doing. I like making furry content. It's just, I haven't had this much of a fire under my butt. Look at that little Chibi. He's so talented. He's such a little artist. This is, like, I really enjoy, I've just really enjoyed, like, fursuit making recently, because it's just been a really awesome outlet. Like, it feels nice. It's been a nice thing to do. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because this is a very complicated design, and it can very quickly get off the rails if I do not stop myself from letting it not get off the rails. I don't think that sentence made any sense, but it's fine. You would rather be punished with snoo snoo. I mean... A jackrabbit? That sounds cute. Chester, that sounds adorable. Oh, Fictional, did anything ever wind up happening with you and your girl? Are things going okay with that? I just want to check in on you, make sure you're okay, buddy. All right, this is complicated. This is indeed a very complicated. I think the entire interior of the eye is the same 3 colors, so I'm gonna isolate that real quick. Okay. Isolate, get it? Because it's by the eye. I am hilarious. Hello, Aurora. How are you today? You see a furry, you click and say hi. Well, hello. How are you today? Is everything going well with you? I am trying very hard. I'm trying hard to keep this suit a secret, but it's been like something that I've just been so passionate about, and I've been working so hard on it. It's like I haven't been able to post any content because I want it to be a circuit. It's a circuit, guys. It's a circuit. No one's allowed to know yet. And I mean, it's my personal suit, I suppose. That's not really a spoiler, because I've said that a few times, but that's not a spoiler, at least. Okay. I need to stop cutting pieces off of this before I, like, plan out how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna stick that back on. Just gonna put that back there. What type of suit am I making? It's gonna be a cheetah. I've already made the eyes, so you can see those. I'm gonna be posting the tutorial for how I made the eyes, because no one does this method. And it's, like, the easiest method. I'm doing super well. I'm glad everything's going well, fictional. Tall boy who can't see well. That sounds like that's actually not me. I'm a short boy who can't see well. I am a short boy with bad eyesight. I have horrible eyesight. Genuinely bad eyesight. No, but I can show you guys the color scheme. And that's the color scheme. See, and I guess you can see his first name starts with a G. So enjoy. Good luck with that. So that's the color scheme. The green actually looks green right now, but it's more of like a terrifying neon lime. What style am I making? I would call it a mix between like kimono and I kind of wanted to try mixing like that multicolor bark style with kimono to see how that worked out. I've never seen anyone try to like merge those sorts of styles, like, you know, the like phoenix wolf, phoenix nest kind of like big head, like big paws, big eyes kind of thing. And the eyes are a bit of a spoiler, but I don't think you can see why they're a spoiler for what it is. I don't think you can like see it, but they're so cool. I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm impressed with how this is going. Ooh, the drama club. I was not a theater kid, but I was a theater workshop kid, which apparently is a very different culture, as I have been informed. Like, what I did is I built sets, and I was not particularly good at it. I was good with all of the tools, but the actual building part was very difficult for me, and I was not the best at it. My teachers liked me, though. I've never really had a teacher. I mean, that's a lie. I've had a lot of teachers that dislike me, but I never had like a college teacher that taught a more shop-based class that didn't like me. My college teachers that didn't like me were my chemistry teacher wasn't a fan of me. I think she didn't like me because I didn't take her class very seriously because I was an art major. Guess what you did? Really? That's cool. I did that all in college. In high school, I was an art kid, there weren't electives in my college, so it's not like anything important came of that. Have I heard of the new Jack Daniel's whiskey soda drink? Am I drinking it? Am I currently drinking it? Because let me tell you, it's 10 out of 10. I like Jack and Cokes, and the fact that I don't have to go out and buy a very expensive bottle of Jack to get Jack and Coke now is, honestly, it's all I ever really needed to become my final form of an alcoholic, so that's pretty great. But I'm not like, I don't drink a lot. I don't drink like a lot. It's not like a main hobby of mine, you know? By the way, thank you so much, Fictional, for being the top supporter of the night. It's way too sweet of you. Now I need to start cutting out markings and finding a way to organize said markings. So I'm getting everything off my table. Yay, Fictional? Okay, let's get everything off my table. And, okay, fur colors of the face. First things first, we've got this divine, oh, it's so soft. It's like a cubby fur. And this is like the main facial color because he's a cheetah. You invite me to dinner. Oh, snap. Hello, how are you today, Brosentica. I hope that's how they're pronounced. And also on the face, we've got this blinding lime green. It's so blinding, it is like overblowing my camera right now. You cannot see it properly. So we got that. That's going to be on the suit, which is going to be cool. This is going to be like the hair. This like lovely black, which fades to like a more, it's like a blue sort of black. It's not like, thank you for subscribing, Aurora Plays. Do I still like scroll? Of course I do. Of course I do. I just haven't had a chance to roleplay with like literally anyone. So this one's awesome because most blacks fade to a more brownish tone, and this one needed to fade to black. So it's this like luxurious like 3-inch fur, and I just want to snuggle with it all day. Does it glow? The green glows very vibrantly under UV light, and I've actually designed the character around that so that the green is at like pivotal parts of the character, because the only other thing that glows is like white. I couldn't find another good UV for a fur. This is also going to be part of the main. It's this like monster stuff. I use this very sparingly because it's impossible to keep stuff out of, and it like just gets very wild very fast. Is this my first suit? No, I've made them a lot before. My advice towards beginner makers, watch a lot of tutorials and don't cut corners, and don't cut corners where like, just don't cut corners at all. Like, if someone tells you how to do something, do it that method until you've gotten used to it enough. Your username doesn't mean a thing, so it's pronounced as I like. Oh, I love that! I love that. I appreciate that a lot. Basically, my advice is watch a lot of tutorials from people who seem smarter than you and older than you, and follow what they say to a T, and... Yeah, I remember that, fictional. Yeah. My deer character's changed a lot. I'm also using these two really pretty bunny furs. It's not actual bunny. I think that's just the style of fur. You can't find this red one anymore. It does not exist. But these two are so beautiful and, like, luminescent. I'm excited about those on the face. Then we got, you know, generic promo shag kind of stuff. Oh, and this incredibly rare buttercup that has not been made in 10 years. So this is, like, some of my favorite fur in the entire world, and I only have, like, less than a yard of it left. So that's great. I love that for myself. So that's gonna be going on there. It used to be the color of my fursona. You're gonna dip out. Well, thanks for popping in, fictional. It means a lot to me that you were the top supporter of the night, and I hope you have a wonderful time. That's a great blue. It's so pretty. I got the blues to match really well, so I'm excited about that. And then we got just these are like this is just like one accent on the suit, and this is like more for the body, but it's like fire truck red. It is quite literally fire truck red. And I wish I had more of this orange. But, I don't. Here's the mood board I designed. It's the mood board of fur that I had at my disposal to see what I can turn the suit into. I love doing these. Aw, thank you, fictional. Sure thing, fictional. Thank you so much for the last super chat of your day, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Come back in if you miss us at all. And it's a hippo. He's got a jettison. He's got a jettison out of here. Where is he going? We don't know, but we wish him safe travels. Thank you so much, buddy. Seriously, have an awesome day. Alright, where did my pen go? I had a pen, and it disappeared, and I'm upset. And I'm upset about it. There you are. Alright, I just use, like, dried up markers on fur. I don't think you're supposed to do that very much, because it can bleed through. But it's my suit. Is it for myself? It's for myself. It's actually a very personal character to me, and it's top secret. But the eyes are so cool. Wait, how do they go? I'll figure this out. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they're like that. The eyes are really beautiful. I'm very proud of these. And that black mark just keeps coming back. There's like a little black mark in the corner of like one of the eyes, and it just keeps showing back up no matter what I do. But, no, don't fall. Okay, go back in there. I did paint it. I did, you guys have no idea how much of this suit I have put my time and effort and love into. It was a very difficult suit to, design, but I think I actually figured it out. Okay. Alright, wait, I missed a marking. Gotta draw this right like that. There. Yeah, like that. Okay. That actually looks really cute. This is gonna be a cute boy. I think he's gonna be adorable. I've never tried to make a suit based off of this concept, but I'm excited to try it out. I think it's gonna be it's new territory for me. It's like new scary territory. Scaratory. Wait, I accidentally cut a piece I wasn't supposed to cut. No. Where's my tape? Ah, everything's going to poop. A big head's actually really good for, I've noticed big heads look awesome on really just any kind of full, full bodysuits just look cute with big heads, I've noticed. And I like that. I love that look for a full suit. Alright. We're going. This is going, guys. We are officially at the cutting the patterns off stage, which is the scary stage. Because I need to remember to write what they are on each piece, and I'm definitely going to forget. I'm gonna forget like 3 pieces and be like, does anyone remember what this was? And people are gonna be like, no, because I'm not showing you any part of it. Time to burn it and start over. Oh boy. Okay. See, I like write. Okay, so what I do is I write what it is and the color it needs to be in the fur direction when I do that. And the tier marks are like too small to do that. Do I take commissions? I do not take commissions anymore. No! Just write it while it's on the head. Nope, refuse. I'm doing this the difficult way. This happens the difficult way. Also, a lot of these pieces are really small. And the way that I do it is I keep the fur color in front of me while I'm doing it, and just lay the pieces down as I'm cutting them off, because it actually helps my brain a little bit. And then I cut the pieces as I go. This one's a very hard piece to cut out. Hello, Sebastian's brother. Yes, I am a furry. How are you today? Ooh woo. Is everything going well in your life? Yeah, come on. Where did my X-Acto knife go? There you are. Gotta do the X-Acto knife for this one because it's in a very weird spot. Oh god. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. All right. See, I'm cutting the pattern off. I have a million videos on how to do this, but god, I am not good at it. This is very tedious work. This is the tedious part. It's cutting all of the teensy little patterns out. Do I do the fur direction? Yes, the fur direction is quite important. Okay. All right. This is a very small piece that I'm currently marking out. And then I flip it. And I have no idea how to determine which side's the flipped side. I guess I figure that out later. I guess that is a tomorrow Hannah problem. Crumbs. X. I'll just draw an X on it. I'll draw an X on the flipped piece. Okay. You're 8. Well, I don't know if if 8-year-olds should watch my streams, because I do cuss a lot. I do say bad words a lot. So, maybe I'm not the best influence for an 8-year-old, but I certainly won't tell you to leave, because I think that'd be mean. Maybe I should tell you to leave. I don't know. Write in the comments if I should tell him to leave. You crave spaghetti. You crave spaghetti. Maybe it's the spaghetti that craves you. How are you today, Hitoshi? Is everything going well with you? Is everything good in your life, buddy? Alright, this is very thick duct tape that I'm cutting through currently. Yeah. I've started watching Has Been Hotel and like Hell of a Boss and stuff, and now I say words that those characters say. I say them a lot. You're here so it's not child friendly. Rose makes it child friendly. No, Rose makes it non-child friendly. Rose is the reason it's not child friendly. If Rose weren't here, it could be. But darn it, we had to keep Rose. You know what okay, so Cody did this thing when he was in, when he was a youngin'. Where when he worked at Piggly Wiggly, he would, like, eat entire cans of, like, Chef Boyardee. And, something about that. Something about just sitting in an aisle of a supermarket that you work at and eating a can of Chef Boyardee while your boss isn't looking. That's like a mood, you know? Hello, Cuddles. How are you today? Good day to you, too. Is everything going well with you today, buddy? Do you need anything? Can I provide you with anything? Or do you just need my friendship? Because I will also provide you with friendship, because I am a friend of all. Except jerks. I'm not a friend of jerks. Alright, face. Face marking. You wish to inhale glass. That sounds bad for you. You should not do that. Face. I should stop writing face on literally every marking, because every marking can't be face. But, this is my fursuit, and I get to decide what I write on it and what I don't write on it. And if I don't want to write descriptive things on it, that's my own problem. Alright, I think I can just take this part off now, too. And just, like, toss it on the ground. Yay! Can I provide you with love and belonging? I can sure try. I'm not sure how good I can be at providing something that I was not provided enough of. But, yeah, sure. You got this, bro. I believe in you. Alright. Need to remember to write what things are on the pattern piece. Low jaw. That sounds like a rap name. Low jaw. Oh, I'm sorry, Cuddles. I'm sorry about that, Cuddles. That sucks. That sucks because I've mentioned him a few times. It's okay, buddy. It gets better. Being breaking up sucks, but it gets better eventually. You're gonna be okay, buddy. You're gonna come out of this and things are gonna get better. I know it probably does suck a little bit right now, but it's not gonna suck soon, and that's what matters. But seriously, I'm sorry, bro. That absolutely sucks. Going through breakups sucks no matter what end of it you're on and no matter how it happens. It just sucks on all fronts, and I hope you're doing okay, buddy. My last breakup was like 5 years ago, and I've just never bothered since. Hello, how are you today, Sid? Is everything going well with you? All right, now I'm just gonna take these pieces off in a sheet because I'm not gonna need. I mean, I'm gonna know it's an ear. I think I'm gonna be aware. I think I'm aware that it's an ear, guys. I can't imagine not knowing that this thing is an ear. Because it's an ear. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna take this off and put it right there. Oh, that sucks, Cuddles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. But one day it's gonna suck a little bit less. And you can look forward to that. You can look forward to having a day where it sucks a little bit less. And I believe that day will come. You never had a breakup because you're forever alone. That's sad. But that's sad, though. That's also sad. Yeah, my last breakup was... I haven't had a breakup where I've had to break up with someone in a very long time. Like, usually I'm crazy enough to try to make dysfunctional things work. It's almost always the person that I'm... But the thing is, sometimes I'm with someone who's also crazy enough to try to make dysfunctional things work, and I literally just have to be like, yo, we yell at each other every day. We haven't been happy in so long. I can't remember the last time I saw your face and felt anything but bad feelings. We're gonna have to cut this off. Like, I've had to do that a few times in relationships, and that does suck, but you have to be capable of doing that, you know? Yeah, the single life is just really nice, Ariels. Like, I don't have to worry about anyone else's shit, and there's just something cathartic about that. Rodimus, your day will come. You're holding out. Like, it's okay. Your day will happen. There's someone out there for everybody, even if they're a little bit unhinged. There's someone out there for every single person. Everyone has some kind of crazy to match their own, and there's something kind of beautiful about that. Hello, Brandon. How are you today? Is everything going well with you, buddy? Hope things are. I am cutting out a fursuit pattern right now, which I'm sure is quite entertaining. Yeah. And I get to cut out a bunch of fursuit pieces next, which is going to be great. It's going to be 10 out of 10. Cutting out fursuit pieces is like the worst part of the entire process. Lol. Lol. Honestly, there is something really cathartic about just not having to, like, Because I have friends who are in relationships, and I have friends who are in dysfunctional relationships. And there's just something really nice about the fact if I wake up in a bad mood, it's usually nobody's fault but my own, you know? Like, I have so many friends in relationships who are in terrible moods because their relationship's terrible. And I'm just like, why don't you just break up? And they're like, 'cause love. And I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not under that spell right now, you know? Like, it's really nice to have a crush on someone. It's nice to feel, like, wanted and love is cool and all that. And, like, getting to snuggle someone whenever you want, that's pretty cool. Like, it's really cool when you just get to snuggle, like, have a person to snuggle. And, like, they just you, like, get free cuddles. It's, like, the best, like, it's just, like, the economy makes no sense, you know? But you just get a free snug, you know? Whenever you ask for it. That's a great feeling. But at the same time, like, it's almost like you forget how much emotional trauma goes with relationships when you're in one, you know? Like, I'm sure some people have these, like, picturesque relationships where they've never had a single fight or anything. But there are sometimes when you're, like, fighting and, like, they send you a text that just fucking hurts, you know? And the way that your stomach drops is, like, the worst feeling ever. You got your bunny rabbit? No need for anyone else? I want a bunny rabbit. Someone get me a bunny rabbit. I would love a bunny rabbit right now. I feel like a bunny rabbit would solve so many of my problems. No, it wouldn't. It would actually probably cause a lot more problems. But I wouldn't care because I'd have a bunny rabbit. Actually, finding a way to keep Bunny from Dog would kind of be horrible, I think. I feel like Bunny and Dog would not get along because Dog has prey drive. Because my dog is like, Bork. My dog is like, Bork, am going to eat you. Alright, one sec. I gotta go pee, guys. I'll be right back. Do you guys know the Initial D soundtrack? Because it's great. Also, I was going to send a kind of important email while I was on the toilet, but I couldn't because my phone was on 1%. So I'm going to send that now and look really unprofessional on stream. But it's fine. It's okay, guys. It's completely fine. One sec. Okay. Where's the plus sign on? Okay, I found it. Okay. Will this automatically send through... This better not send through friends and family, or I will be upset. Okay, I think I did it. Am I done? This is hard. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Doop. All right. Okay, and done, because I'm an adult. Alright, good. I did the thing. I did a whole ass adult thing. Sorry about that. Hello, Rosie. How are you today? Would I tell my best friend's spouse they were cheating if they told you? Yeah. Okay, so a lot of people are kind of, I think a lot of people, sort of aren't like that. Like, they say they ride or die for their friends. But the thing is, every single relationship I've ever been in, like, every single relationship, I've been cheated on. And it's such a shitty feeling. Like, it's fucking terrible. So if I knew someone who was going through that, then, and, like, even if my best friend was doing it, I would tell their significant other. Because it's such a shitty thing to do to someone. And I wouldn't be best friends with someone who would do that. I don't want to be friends with cheaters. I think cheating is really shitty. And there has to be some extenuating circumstances for cheating to even almost partially be rationalized. Because, like, my friend and I were sort of talking, and we were trying to come up with situations in which cheating was, like, a rational thing to do. And we sort of came up with, like, if you two are on a break, then obviously, it's probably okay. If they are actively cheating on you, like, don't be in that relationship, obviously, but we could understand if that were the sort of situation where if they're obviously cheating on you, like, I don't know why you'd stay in that relationship, but yeah, I guess, like, no harm, no foul if you're both being terrible people to each other. Another situation we came up with is, like, moments of, like, unimplied, like, because the only time, like, she'd ever cheated on anyone was, like, moments of, like, they were unclear on what they were in a relationship. Like, the only time she's ever cheated is when she wasn't aware that they were dating, or she wasn't aware that they hadn't yet broken up. And, like, those situations are literally absolved by communication, you know? Like, it's a crummy thing to do, but, and I don't think there's very many excuses for cheating. I would say if you're being horribly abused by someone, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give a shit if you cheated on them. Because obviously people who are being abused have issues, have a lot of issues to work out, and it can be difficult to get out of said relationship. You know, I can understand moments like that. But, don't cheat on someone. It's fucking shitty, you know? Like, I was talking about how, I was explaining how I'd been cheated on in every relationship, and, like, one of my friends, kind of a dude bro sort of friend, was like, well, that's not cheating. And I'm like, if I'm dating someone, and this person is communicating with someone else and saying that they're going to break up with me and date this person, even if they don't do anything physical, even if it's literally just texting, like, oh yeah, we're gonna be together and it's gonna be awesome, that's cheating. Like, I don't know if that makes me sound like a crazy girl, but it is cheating on someone if you are talking about if you are lining someone else up to be with after you get out of that relationship. That is cheating on someone. I'm not gonna make an excuse for that. That's cheating. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't condone cheating. It's a shitty thing to do. There are so many better ways to deal with stuff. Like, cheating to me is the most selfish thing that you can do, because it's telling me you want to have your cake and eat it too. I never understood that saying. Apparently it literally just means you cannot have a cake if you eat it. Like, you will not continue to have your cake if you eat it. And I'm like, that's kind of obvious, but yeah. And I hope you guys liked me trying to explain that. Yeah, being cheated on just fucking sucks. Like, it's so shitty. Like, it makes you feel like you are worthless when you're cheated on. Like, you didn't even have the decency to, like, try to work out our issues. You just immediately went to someone else. Life advice. Enjoy my life advice. It's not good. My life advice is actually probably not great at all. But, enjoy. Just don't cheat on people, guys. It's a shitty thing to do. You are a bad person if you cheat on someone. Full stop. Full stop. I will not let you stop. Or I will not let you come to a partial stop at the stop sign. It is a full stop. You are a bad person if you cheat on your significant other. And obviously, yes, there are times you can come up with a random freaking situation that maybe it's not that bad. You can probably come up with a random situation where it's not the worst thing to do ever. But that's not the situation most people are in, let's face it. Like, it's like when people are like, well, my BMI is healthy because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is technically morbidly obese or something like that. And it's like, No, well, you're not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, are you? I feel like you'd be aware. Also, BMI isn't accurate and all that stuff. All that. Also, BMI is not particularly accurate, but I think you guys know what I'm saying. Like, I think you guys are aware of what I'm trying to get across here. Right? I might not be making sense. It's fine if I'm not. I don't need to make sense because you guys are here for me, even if I don't. Even if I don't make sense sometimes, at least I have you guys. Remember to like and subscribe for all of my great life advice. Like, don't cheat on people because it's mean. That's my life advice. Enjoy. I have a bag that I'm putting my pattern pieces in. Also, if you like and subscribe, I will give you a high five. I drew that on backwards. That sucks. How did I do that? I drew my pattern piece on backwards because I'm dumb. I need to redraw this. Okay, I need to do this again, which sucks because I didn't want to have to do this again. Beep. So I hope you guys had a really good day today. I went to the gym today, and there's really, like, there's, like, a specific reason I've been going to the gym lately, and he hasn't been there. No, there's this dude who I think is just so cute. Cuter than he has any right being. Just adorable. There's this dude like that goes to my gym, and he hasn't been there the past few days, and I've been very upset, because I want to look at his face. Maybe that's selfish of me, to only want to be at the gym when this random guy is there, so I can look at his face and not hit on him, because I have a problem communicating with human beings. Now you want cake? I want cake too. But you can't have it and eat it. Remember that. Remember, you can't have your cake and eat it. That's the saying, guys. That's the saying. You cannot have a cake and eat it. Have you guys been following this thing on TikTok where people are faking having horrible disorders like dissociative identity disorder? Have you guys been following that? I've been following that. I can't believe people would fake, like, a horrible mental disorder for, like, TikTok clout. Because it's like a bunch of 13-year-olds who claim to have dissociative identity disorder, which is a disorder that can basically only be accurately identified in your 30s. They're like, yeah, I totally have, like, 8 people living in my head. It's like, okay, we believe you. What is the point of the cake, then? Well, you can eat it, or you can have it. You can either have the cake and look at it and say it looks pretty, or you can eat it. You can't, that's what the saying means. There's, like, a lot of people on TikTok with, like, massive followings that are faking having, they call them having, like, alters, like, alternate identities. And dissociative identity disorder, this is very important, is a disorder that can only develop in childhood after massive trauma that makes you go through such a horrible trauma that you literally fragment yourself and develop new personalities. This is the only way that it can develop. And it can usually only be diagnosed in your 30s because you do not realize it's happening because you develop spells of amnesia. So, you know, why are people faking this? Why are people faking having a horrible disorder? I will never understand. I would like to choose a new planet to live on. I would like to have a new planet and be able to live on that one. Play PUBG. No, I'm not going to play PUBG. I don't want to play PUBG. I have no urge. There is no urge in my little body to play PUBG. There is nothing in me that's like, hey, do you want to play PUBG? And I'm like, no. No, I do not. I do not want to play PUBG. Hello, warm sweet marshmallow. How are you today? Say, and thank you so much for the green boy. The cake is a lie, and the pie is fake. Do you guys remember that? I remembered something that I forgot, and I don't know where I know it from, but it's like, let's do the fork in the garbage disposal, and then, like, you, like, ding, 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 like, you know, you act like a fork in a garbage disposal. I remembered that, and that was, like, gone. That was a memory I had lost, and then I, like, heard it on TikTok, and I was like, oh my god. I remembered that was a thing, and I don't know where it's from, or who started it, but now I remember let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. That's a thing that I remember now. I don't know why I would want to remember that, but that's a thing, apparently. Alright, I can finally cut all these pieces out. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna cut out the spotty boys. We're gonna cut out this one. Okay, and this, now it goes in my special little bag where I put all of the pieces that I've just cut out. TikTok's a cesspool. I had an imaginary friend too when I was a kid. His name was Puff, and he was a dog that was pink and purple, and he could lay eggs. And I had Puff for a very long time. I really enjoyed having an imaginary friend. He was the best one. He wasn't, but I hated it when people would say he was a magic dragon because I'd never seen Puff the Magic Dragon, so I didn't understand the reference. I was just like, no, he's a dog. He's not a magic dragon, he's a dog. Puff is my dog. Did you guys have imaginary friends as a kid? I did. Alright, I'm just gonna cut these bad boys out. And they're gonna be really, really tiny. And I'm gonna keep them together because they're so small. So you guys, these are what patterns look like. This is why fursuit making takes so long. Because this is what the pattern looks like. I think everybody, in a way, has different personas. I think everybody has different parts of themselves. Like, I enjoy being in a place where I will never have to go again and getting to pretend to be a totally different human being. I like doing that. You're still not over Bing Bong, and everyone cried that day. And everyone thought of Bing Bong, and everyone cried. I still cry over Bing Bong. What are you guys talking about? I really loved Inside Out. I thought it was phenomenal. Apparently some people didn't like Inside Out. What's wrong with them? You got beat up as a kid. I mean, I did a couple times. It wasn't fun. I got beat up by a girl who was like twice my size and definitely grew up in an area where fighting was more, a thing that happened. Getting beat up was terrible. You would usually talk to yourself, though. I like talking to myself, too. I mean, I think talking to myself is just a really good way. The Ballard comes in with a massive chibi pink boy, and that has officially put us $100 from Fight Milk. What? Ballard, I don't deserve that. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope you guys enjoy this like mystery fursuit series I'll be posting. I haven't posted it yet because I haven't filmed the next part yet. I haven't filmed any part of it, actually. Thank you so much, Ballard, for the massive pink boy. I hope things are going well for you, buddy. I love you. Thank you. Everybody spam that Ballard emoji if you remember. I hope my memberships let me keep my emojis, even if my memberships dwindle, because I would like to have those. I like having my emojis. Hello, Zycron Knight. How are you today, buddy? Is everything going well in your world? Are things going well for you, buddy? I sure hope so. Because if not, I'm going to punch all the things that are making your life not go well. I'm going to punch them in the face, and then they won't be there anymore, and you can be happy, and we can be all smiles. Tomorrow I'm literally just going to work on this suit, and I'm so excited for that. I am very excited. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Also, I just won an auction for a new character. It's very cute. One sec, I need to email a friend real quick. Tiny One Badger is my name. Okay, I just got a new character, and it is adorable, and I don't have a name for it yet, but I want you guys to look at it, okay? Where is it? Everyone tags me in things. Okay, where is it? Alright, here it is. It's called a bell ringer, and it's really, really cute. I need to... Is the auction still a thing? Okay, here it is. Alright. It's called a bell ringer, and look at it! It's just a little baby? It's like a little baby... I don't know what it is, but I love it, and it, like, collects eggs and hatches them. Look at it! I don't know what to name her, though. What do you think? Why do I change my voice sometimes? I just have a very expressive voice. I basically decided that I don't care if my voice enters multiple ranges. I don't care. Like, people used to say it was a fake voice, It literally can't be a fake voice because it's my voice. How could it be fake? Anyways, I don't have a name for my bell ringer yet, but she's very cute. And I was thinking something like Paige, or like just like an airy, sweet little baby name, you know? It's not a fake voice, it's literally my voice. Scraggle Puffins. Cody told me to name it Fuckface, and Cody's a bad influence. Cody is a terrible influence, so he's not allowed to make decisions for me. So that's what the front of the face is gonna be. That's the color of the front of the face, guys. See? Star. Oh, Star's a good one. It's a Pokemon. She's not a Pokemon. She's a baby. She's not a Pokemon. She wishes she was a Pokemon. Alright. Gotta cut out spots for 12 hours. For 12 hours. Alright. Can't wait to start sewing this all together. I have a very deep voice in IRL. Totally, it's like it's very masculine. It's very manly. Jefferson, I found this guy on TikTok and he looks like you if you were a gym bro. It's weird. It's this guy. I don't know, I think it might just be the nose, but he looks like you if you like, had man boobs. Name it butt face. No! What is this? What is this? No, this is like, I think, average vocal range for me. But I like to put my voice up here when I'm excited. Because I think everybody's voice gets higher when they're excited. You guys are terrible at naming things. Ooh, Sugar Plum's cute. So basically, they all have like kind of different tasks and things they do. There's like a cactus one, and mine specifically is a nesting bell ringer, and she like goes around and she collects little babies and baby chicks and she hatches them. Hello, Blind Fox. How do I own this character? Oh, I purchased it. I bought it in an auction. My friend designs characters, and Jefferson, if the world hadn't given up on him. Well, Jefferson, you could do, like, arm workouts while sitting down. You could try that kind of stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do without, like, walking that's not, like, stamina-based. Because most of the stuff that I do at the gym isn't stamina-based, because, I used to be able to run a mile in 7 minutes, guys. I can't do that anymore. Ooh, Vivian, that's cute. Taffy. Taffy's also cute. I don't know what I'll name it. I'll figure it out one day. Jefferson. Rip. But he looks a lot like him. They look similar. The dude's my friend on Snapchat. Apparently, if you follow someone and they follow you back, Snapchat's like, you guys are friends. And I'm like, I do not know this person's name, but okay. Also, why did you follow me back, sir? Enjoy content of cars that do not belong to me. Hello, Ben Harder. What's up with you? What's my roommate's name? Is it Camelot? Yeah, it's Camelot331. Camelot331. Hello, Art Deco. How are you today? What are Art Deco sculptures? I know kind of the basics of what Art Deco is, but I'm curious what like an Art Deco sculpture would entail. I have curiosities, and I would like to know. Thank you in advance. I know I'm dumb. But the thing is, you're allowed to be dumb if you act like... You're allowed to be dumb if you're asking, like, polite questions about it. Sometimes I just call Cody and ask him about, like, Metal Gear Solid lore, because Metal Gear Solid lore is convoluted and terrible. You have a really weird condition? That makes sense. You gotta do what you can. Do what you can where you can, I guess is what it is. You can't do cardio because of the right side of your heart. Cardio does suck. I don't do cardio at all. Why is it only the right side of your heart? Now I'm curious. Is he doing the naked snake? Not right now. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing right now, currently. He does the naked snake sometimes. Ooh, this fur is so soft. And shaves down really nicely, too. It's called chinchilla fur. It's not made out of actual chinchillas, though, thank God. That would be horrifying. Fur made from actual chinchillas. That's totally a thing that happens. They skin animals for their fur all the time. That's a thing that we do in this world. Because we live in a fun world. Okay, it goes like this. I know it goes like this. Does it connect? I think it connects. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And it goes up. Boop. Okay, I'm cutting out one more, this pattern piece now. I have so many pattern pieces to cut out, and they're all so tiny. Leg day is every day, because your legs are bomb. Because your legs are big and beautiful and illustrious. Okay. I don't know why I'm not breathing while drawing out this pattern piece. It is very tiny, and I do not want to mess up. There, did it. And snake. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Fernic. Okay, I think that's how it's pronounced. How are you today? I had a dream someone came in my chat, and I literally just could not pronounce their name. And, like, I spent, like, 30 minutes trying to pronounce their name, and everyone was mad at me. I have dreams about, like, streaming all the time, where, like, I stream, and then I walk away, and, like, ADHD gets the better of me, and I'm just gone all stream, and everybody's, like, wondering where I am. Hola! Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Alright. I am cutting out... I'm gonna be spending the rest of my life cutting out these pattern pieces, I think. Alright, so this goes... You see, this goes right here like a mustache. See? It's a mustache. It makes sense, I promise. And then this big old piece, it's gonna go... right here. See? Like that. Like a kitty. See? And that's gonna be the front of the face. It's a cheetah. What's the clay face thing behind me? It was gonna be Garrus, but then I decided to 3D print it, and then Cody spilled water on my 3D printer. Or on the filament, not on the printer itself. That would've sucked. And then I lost a lot of steam for it. And, so that's the story. So far. I do have half of a Garrus face that happened before. Let me show you guys this. Where is it? Found it. Okay. So, Cody spilled water on a dog head as I was changing out the filament. And this white filament is usually pretty solid. Like, this is the white filament that I've used previously. And it's the same filament, same roll. Cody got water on the dog's head. And the dog walked up to me, shook its head, and got water all over the filament. Listen to that. Isn't that, like, so ASMR? Did Cody finally kill me? Oh, no! No, I had to go get the car. And I told everyone I wasn't going to be there Thursday. Listen to that. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. Notice how it's only doing that on the white part, where Cody got water all over the filament? It's actually really nice. It was actually very relaxing. See, it didn't adhere at all, basically. And notice, the gray filament isn't doing that. Like, I have to put down pressure to get it to crack. Snake time, please. The snooks are currently, fat and full of mice. So crunchy. So crunch. I'm just having fun doing this, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a crunchy boy. And now I've got a bunch of filament fibers in my hands. But that was gonna be Garrus's head. This was gonna be Garrus's head. But it was never to be. Ooh. Fursuit. At least I'm getting some use out of it. It's very crunch. Not everyone who watches me does so with the sound on. Why? But why? I'm hilarious. If you don't listen to me, that's like half of the, that's not even the fun. That's like half of the not fun. That sound. Oh, I'm sorry. That looks like fiberglass. I'm enjoying myself, okay? I'm having fun. But yeah, this is what the head's gonna look like. No, it's not. This is what the fur looks like on top of the head. It's gonna be very cute, I think. Out of context, cute girl stream. Hello, here to us. How are you today, buddy? Is everything going well? I wish you a good day, dear sir. I hope everything's going well in your life and your universe. And I hope things don't suck. Where is my phone? I keep hearing my phone buzz and do not know where it is anymore. It has disappeared off into the ether, probably under 18 piles of fur somewhere. Hello, Dylan. How are you today? That's why you watch me without sound. I'm sorry, you meanies. Okay. I thought we were here for my spicy takes, but apparently no one's even been listening to them, and I could have had bad opinions this entire time. No, if you guys don't... I don't play PUBG. Do I play mobile games? Nope. I don't really. I sometimes look for fun ones to play on oh god. Brain, please work. Just try to work, brain. I would be so happy. I sometimes look for games to play on, like, airplanes and stuff, but, I have not played a, like, a handheld game, or, like, a mobile game in a hot minute. I did really like Neko Atsumi when I was playing it. I thought that one was cute. I'm trying to figure out how this goes for a second. Okay, I think I figured it out. Alright. Sorry, I'm drawing out the lower jaw. Gotta draw on the lower jaw. And the fur goes towards the lower jaw, right? I always put the fur on wrong when I'm making... No, it goes the other way. Oh god, I always put the fur down wrong when I'm doing the lower jaw because I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. And you guys are enabling me. You guys are enabling the stupidity. Thanks a lot, jerks. Hello, Skytex. How are you doing today, buddy? Was everything going well with you? Hello, Big Mike. Did Jefferson finally get off Jackbox? I hope you guys are enjoying this Friday. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. I'm trying really hard to figure out where pattern pieces go. And kind of not really failing, but not doing a good job. It's not a fail, but I'm not proud of myself, if that makes any sense. Wait, now! Oh god, I keep messing up. Tape! Where's my tape? Average height Mike. What? He's big. Well, I mean, everyone's tall compared to me, but still. Where's my tape? Guys, why am I like this? I have not moved. Only Jefferson's allowed to say that. Only Jefferson. Sucked this week. Lame. I'm sorry, buddy. I just want everyone to have a good time. I just want everyone to have a good week and a good time and to be happy. I think that'd be really cool if everyone could just, like, feel really good and happy. If everyone loved each other a little more, the world would be a better place to live. If everybody loved each other a little more. That's a quote from The Room. Check my pockets. Now! Why would duct tape be in my pockets? Yep, your knees. Yeah, funny joke. Funny jokes. You're so fucking funny. Assholes. Wow, you're so funny. Oh my god. Wow, hilarious. Hilarial. Where'd the muzzle piece go? Did I move that? Did I lose that? Hope I didn't lose that piece. That's actually a fairly important piece. Is this it? No, that's just a random pile of duct tape. Still don't know yet. No one does. No one knows what's going on. Your knee has been slapped. Ah, knee slapper, you fucking assholes. Wow, you guys are so funny. Wow. So funny, making fun of my height. So original. Original boys up in here. I don't want to draw a new pattern piece. Do I need to? This sucks. This sucks. This fur is so soft. Check the bathroom. I found it. It was where the tape goes. I cannot find this piece. Jefferson. I tipped you $10 for Plan B. Plan B doesn't cost that much. No, Plan B costs more than that is what I meant to say. Thank you so much. So funny, I forgot to laugh. Thank you so much, Jefferson, for the blue boy. Guys, I don't take my height that personally. For the love of God, it's half of my... my name is Tiny Badger. But if anything, I'll get irritated if you guys start being like, you're not that small. I'll be like, excuse me. I am baby. How did I misplace this piece? What did I do? Why am I like this? Did it wind up in this bag? Did it wind up in the bag of no return? Nope. Only things that are supposed to be in there are in the bag. It's just everywhere else my life is a mess. That was nice of you. Medium badger. Them's fighting herds. Them's fighting words. I'm not a medium boy. I'm not. Damn giant. Damn giant. Towering over everybody. Just tromping around. I'm like going insane. I'm like genuinely losing my mind over this pattern piece. I'm just like, where would it have gone? I mean, I get it. My room's not that clean, but it wouldn't be this piece that got crumpled up, would it? That would suck. This sucks. But I've never made a badger fursuit, Saiyan. I've literally never made a badger fursuit. I usually make cats and dogs and foxes. Maybe it got stuck to a different piece of fur. Nope, not on the white fur. Did it get stuck to the tan fur? No. I don't even know what I did wrong here. I did everything right and I still failed. I am losing steam quickly. This is stupid. You're gonna watch Corella? I hope it's good. Hello, Pranay. How are you today? Pranay is an interesting name. I like it. I like the name Pranay. I appreciate that name a lot. No, but, I was thinking with my dumb little reptile brain, I feel like Cruella was an unnecessary movie. Like, does that make any sense to anyone else? I just feel like Cruella was one of those movies that, like, I didn't need to know her story. She's a chick who turned dogs into jackets. Like, you can just tell me that, and I'm like, alright, that's all you need to tell me. That is as much of her character as I will ever need to know. Here to us, that is hilarious. Facts, Tiny. Like, she is a woman who skinned a bunch of puppies, and I'm like, alright, backstory done. I do not care about her motivation for skinning a bunch of puppies. You know, it's like the Once Upon a Time approach, you know? Like, once you skin puppies, you're just allowed to be unabashedly evil, you know? Like, Wait, who is that anime fan? How are you today, by the way, anime fan? I'm just gonna crumple this and throw it somewhere. This is why I can't keep track of anything, because my modus operandi is to crumple and throw. You think Corella's in her own universe compared to the animated ones? Like, I sure hope so. Like, how do they justify it? Like, how do they justify turning puppies into coats? Like, I'm just morbidly curious enough to wonder, how did they even try to justify that? You know? Because, like, I don't know if I'd be capable of justifying that. Like, how is, I guess, yeah, just how? Just how? There's no other words. I have no more words. They're all gone. All the words have gone. Did I? I'm starting to think I didn't do this right. How did this fit on here? Okay, I'm learning, guys. Learning is happening here. Okay, figured it out. Is this how this went? Yeah, that's how this went. Okay, cool. I figured it out, guys. No questions asked. Figured it out. I mean, few questions asked, but you know. Not any important questions. Aw, see you later, Cuddles. Good luck out there. Good luck out there. I hope things get a little bit better. Buddy. Sorry things suck, but sometimes things suck, but then they get a little bit better. Sometimes things just gotta suck before they get better. He returned and all the words are gone. Fuck. No! Big Mike, where did the words go? I don't know where the words went, Big Mike. Do I need to go find them? Very specific circumstances. I have no words. All of the words. Gone. Gone with the wind. I'm looking for a very specific tiny piece. Yes, there it is. I found it. I found it. It's right here. Now I need to remember which way this went. I think it went like that. Okay, cool. Cool. I grabbed the wrong piece. I never know what I'm doing. I just kind of hope that things wind up working out. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just hope that things figure themselves out without too much stress from me. Maybe one day things will just eventually maybe things will work itself out. Who knows? I had to make a new pattern piece, and I'm not very happy about this situation. And I don't know where my marker went, and I'm just having a very hard time right now, guys. Please F in the chat for my hard time. Hello, Frame Raider. How are you doing today, buddy? Hope everything's going well for you. How are you today? Is everything, how's your, love triangle thing? Is that good? Is that kosher? I don't know. I don't think kosher is the right word that I'm looking for, but, hopefully that's not too terrible. No one likes a love triangle. I personally think a love trapezoid is much more interesting. Personally, if we're going off of personals. If we're just going off of my thought process, I think a love trapezoid would be much more entertaining. Okay, I don't know if this was how the pattern went, but I'm just gonna draw it this way because I'm tired. Hello, Dumb Mutt Raver, how are you today? F in the chat. Tasty. Aw. Chat. Okay, everybody, insult me to make Frame Raider's friend feel better. I need to be insulted now, because if someone else's chat's gonna insult them, I need to be insulted too. We gotta even out the playing field here. So everybody go at it. Just don't be too mean or I'll cry. Actually, if you make me cry, congratulations. Good job. One of my favorite videos of Cody's was one he posted a long time ago, where he just asked everyone to insult the crap out of him in his comments. And God, he got some hilarious ones. Like, one of them was just like, Camelot 331, I was just following orders, 1945. And I was like, God. You prefer a roller coaster of love? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, okay, there's this guy who keeps commenting on Cody's TikToks, and he keeps, like, telling Cody that he's stupid and not a real race car driver, and the guy keeps insinuating that he's a race car driver, and holy crap, he's not. Oh my god. He is the farthest thing from a race car driver I've ever seen. And also, in the most recent video, he was like, he commented something along the lines of, like, a NASCAR for a stupid guy. And I'm just like, did you actually just call it a NASCAR? I will bypass you. Nicholas George, thank you so much for the green boy. That's so sweet of you. I will bypass you in 10 days. What does that mean? I've lost. Thank you so much. No more mean stuff. I will never be as popular as Frame Raider. Oh no! No! How dare! I don't care about popularity, guys. If I cared about popularity, I wouldn't make fucking furry content. Can't really think of anything else. I suck at making pancakes. I've never, yeah. You get actually, I suck at making, macaroni. One time I was making macaroni, and I put the noodles in, Executor 66. I put the noodles in, and, I forgot about it for about 2 hours. And I walk into the kitchen, just la-di-da-di-da, and there is smoke coming from what once was macaroni and is now just a bowl of burnt noodles. So I take the entire pot outside, and I smack the pot against the fence until a puck of macaroni falls into our neighbor's yard. So I hope that puck of macaroni is still there to this day. You can't believe you can't pop off an insult. Ah, what? Just call me a furry. Just call me a furry. That's a good insult right there. It's like the standard one. Yiff in hell, you know? Just tell me to yiff in hell. It's perfect. Other than making new friends, popularity sucks. Yeah, there was this crazy dude who was messaging Cody who, like, basically... we didn't have, like, any phone service on the way to, North Carolina. And Cody answered his phone, and there was this dude who had messaged him no less than 1,000 times in, like, the 12 hours we were gone. I boiled all the water. Yes, all of the water got boiled out of it. All of the water was gone. Did he not put water in it? When you don't put water in ramen, then you make fire. I learned that. I learned that the hard way. You messed up macaroni once. I can mess up the most simple food to make, guys. I feel like that's like a talent, actually. I was able to mess up one of the easiest foods. You didn't do it. What? Yep, boiled all the water out of it. All of it. This time it wasn't Big Mike's fault that our house almost got set on fire. It was Big Mike's fault the first time. I am thoroughly blaming Big Mike for setting our house on fire. And if you guys disagree, you can, well, don't unsubscribe because I'd be sad. But you guys can, like, leave for, like, a few minutes. Not, like, too long. I'd be sad. But if you guys, yeah, Big Mike almost set our house on fire. That monster. How dare you, Big Mike? How dare you? Jaw. I'm gonna write jaw on that. So I remember that it's the jaw. I'm cutting out patterns, guys. Nope. I'm not gonna be anyone's girlfriend, because I'm terrible. You don't want me as your girlfriend. You do not want any of this. Trust me. Alright, I don't know if I did this right. I feel like that looks bad. But whatever. Yep. You just watched it. You started blowing on the fire. You need a grill friend. You need a friend that'll help you with grills. I love grill dads. Dads who just are very excited about their grills. That's my favorite genre of dad. Does anyone else have a favorite genre of dad? Mine's grill dad. What's your favorite genre of dad? Tell me in the comments. I don't have comments. Tell me in your chat right now. He just wants someone to cook with. He just wants a cook buddy. He just wants a friend. He just needs a friend. Thank you, Indian Vines. I'm glad you're here for me in these trying times. Yeah. Did the COVID situation ever get better in India? I'm not saying that maliciously. I'm just genuinely curious because I don't watch the news. Everyone's now my girlfriend. Thank you. Enjoy. I am everyone's girlfriend in this stream, and you get one honorary phone call to your parents, and I will say that you are very successful and I love you to them. I'm the best streamer girlfriend. Alright. Did I do this right? I feel like I didn't do this right. Did I? I guess I did. I just feel like this should be more rounded. I'm gonna round this off. Yeah, I'm gonna round that off. Okay, so anyways, I mentioned this literally mentioned this literally 2 hours ago, but we read this creepypasta, or listened to this creepypasta called The Pipes while we were, did I do this right? No, but, I mean, it's gonna be shaved, it doesn't matter. I should cut this out correctly, shouldn't I? It's expensive for... Anyways, so we read this creepypasta called The Pipes, and, the first half was really, really, really good. Like, great pacing, cool concept, not too much explained. What was that? Kind of just a good, thoroughly well... No, it was called The Showers. Just like a thoroughly well done creepypasta. Well, the guy who wrote it made a sequel, and the sequel's really bad. Like, I'm trying to find a way to be nice about this, but the sequel was just like, he focused the entire sequel on ranting and talking about his like shitty relationship. And I'm not even saying that like to be vindictive. The relationship was genuinely just like supposed to be shitty by the context of the story, and I just couldn't understand why he didn't like come up with any good reasoning for why the showers existed. He just decided that he needed to complain about his girlfriend the entire time. That was the entire second half of the creepypasta, complain about girlfriend. By the way, thank you so much, thank you so much, for being in here and hanging out with me today. We are $80 from Fight Milk. Thank you, Nicholas George, for the gold boy earlier, by the way. I don't know if I thanked you enough because I think something else happened, but I am very thankful for you, and you are delightful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I cut that out correctly. I don't really know. This is how we make patterns, guys. This is how pattern making happens. Anyways, I don't read creepypastas to learn about your relationship drama unless it's the one about the Godzilla NES title, because that one was really good. That one was actually just genuinely good. There's this one creepypasta about a cursed Godzilla game, and it's just phenomenal. And it does have something to do with a relationship, but it's not like a huge deal. It's not like a big deal, you know? It's like a small deal. Okay, I'm setting the pattern piece flat. I am Tiny1Badger on Instagram. Please do not find me and steal my skin. I would not appreciate being founded and having my skin stolen. That's not my favorite pastime. I like my skin where it is. It works very well on my current body. My skin would not look good on you. My complexion kind of sucks. I don't... no, Jefferson, stop. That's not a thing. Do you get to bang Godzilla? No, Big Mike, but it's just a really good creepypasta. You do not get to bang Godzilla in the Godzilla creepypasta. But the NES Godzilla creepypasta is one of my favorites. It's just... I can see why someone wouldn't like it. What? Tiny skin. Tiny skin. Fresh tiny skin. Who's your guys' tiny skin supplier? Who do you guys use to supply your tiny skin? Brandon, do you want to get in a fight? This is how you get in a fight. Brandon, this is how we get in fights in this family. By not respecting our titles. I'm not medium, I'm tiny. Not that mediums can't be small, to be fair. There's some shops that sell sell mediums that are just literally indistinguishable from their smalls, and I don't understand. Like, half the time when I buy things on Amazon, I think that they, like, just haven't changed the size over. They just, like, changed what the letter said. I'm getting fuzz up my nose, and it's so itchy. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a horrible rash after this, because I'm kind of allergic to certain fur fibers. And it's a little bit better with, like, the shorter ones. But the long one's God. Don't dead. Open inside. I would not want to get turned into a fursuit after death. I think that's a lot like saying Cody would want his bones to be used as pistons in a car, which I admit is very metal, but that wouldn't make a very effective car. Also, it's very difficult to taxidermy a person. Like, the thing that makes animals easy to taxidermy is the fact that they have, like, fur and feathers. Are there live polls now during streams? Yeah, you can do that. Cody's done it before. I don't know how to do it. I think I might need to update something. But, yeah, Cody said you can do live polls during streams now. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do a poll. Oh, cool, I can. Cool. Okay. There. Congratulations. Alright, I did a poll. I turned myself into a furry, Morty. There's my poll. It's about my roommates. Enjoy. What the fuck? Ugh. Alright, and I need to cut out a lot of spots soon, which I'm not excited for. Human skin is probably really annoying to work with. Also, you don't get to decide if fun things happen to your body after death. I did it! I did a whole poll. I did a whole thing. Oh god, it's so HA! Oh god. How long does it stay here? It's very on my chat right now. Does it go away eventually? Oh god, it's making me sign in. I literally can't use my own chat because Stream Elements sucks. It won't let me log into my own chat because apparently Stream Elements has an insecure browser. Whatever that means. Help. Help will not help. Every time I press the help button, I've only wound up more confused. The help button does not do what it claims to. Alright. Live streaming. Pop out my chat. Okay, I couldn't see my chat for a second. Enjoy. Enjoy my poll. Maybe post a link and it might go away. I can't log into my own chat. Just do it on my phone. Crosswords. To steal passwords. Well, you couldn't hear my password. Because it wouldn't let me type in my password. Because it's like, this browser is insecure. Like, insecure, not unsecure. It's insecure like I am. Okay, it went away. Because I changed my chat over to my YouTuber chat. So, you know. Stream Elements. It's that is the future. It's the future of the future. Alright, now I can move all of this stuff, thank God. And now all that's left is this thing and another piece that might still be attached to the head. Damn it, if I could stop losing pieces, that'd be really cool. Because the losing pieces is making this less fun. I am having less fun by the minute. I wasn't even really having that much fun to begin with, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I think I like fursuit making in essence, but cutting out pattern pieces is just a pain. Cutting out pattern pieces is, like, the worst thing. There it is, found it! Alright, it was stuck to a bag. Okay. It'll go away if I type in my credit card number. Oh, that's horrifying, Tiny Kit. I don't wear fursuits in public because I have crippling anxiety about that sort of thing. I do not enjoy being anxious as hell. It's not fun for me. Card number in chat. I don't think you guys would want my card number because you wouldn't be able to buy anything with it. Because I have no money. I've never tried to taxidermy a human, so I don't know how that whole situation would work, but I assume it's not easy. Oh, God. Hello, Fat Jesus. How are you today? What's going on with your life? Is everything going well? Are you having fun? I hope you are. Hope everything's going really well for you, seriously. Like, I don't know. Friday streams just feel way more chill to me. I have more, like, it just feels like it's easier to talk to everyone in Friday streams. Also, has anybody ever had their identity stolen? I don't think anyone wants my identity because it's not very useful. I feel like my identity is not something that is very helpful to people, but I've never had it stolen, so that's nice. Oh, do you guys know about that grandpa that literally only plays RuneScape? I have apparently a rare item in RuneScape. It's a half-drank beer thing. Well, Jefferson, you can lotion skin yourself. Y'all know way too much about why human skin can't taxidermy well. Well, I mean, if you think about it, human skin is literally just leather, so I assume it's a lot like pig skin. Chuck Tesla. Nope, Chuck Tesla. Cubone-inspired wolves. That sounds really cool. I like that. I like the idea of I like little boys like that. My favorite Poke Fusion is Cubone mixed with Arcanine. I think that one looks really cool. It was like a bad version of an ARF. Wait, Jefferson, are you not speedrunning Quiet Man anymore? Also, what is Quiet Man and why is Quiet Man? Actually, yeah, why is Quiet Man, I guess, is the question of my day. Why? Because it can't be for a good reason. Oh, I remember there was like this Facebook scam that went around when I was a kid, and it was like, oh, if you type your password in Facebook, it appears as stars. And people would actually post their passwords because they're idiots. Nah, fam. I got a new one now. Pay my bills. Enjoy. I wish that was how identity theft worked, because my credit is apparently fair, which isn't good. I mean, I like people. People are cute. Here to us, don't joke about that. That's gross. With no sound because the main character's deaf. Oh, so it's intentional there's no music in the game, but nonetheless worse. I mean, it's an interesting concept. Or is that just the fan theory because they forgot to put music in the game? Because that's hilarious. I want to play No More Room in Hell when it comes out. I think No More Room in Hell would be really fun to play. Are you guys excited for Secret Fursuit Project? I am. Just joking. No jokes. No jokes like that. Those are bad jokes. It's still, fair is still better than needs improvement. Thank God. It's fair. Also, I haven't gotten my tax return back. I think they're just gonna keep that because they were mad at me. They're like, yep, you don't get a tax return. You don't get a tax return. Nope, you don't deserve it. You're not good enough at your taxes to deserve your tax return. Can't. Back for blood. Back for blood. That sounds hilarious. I have the hiccups. Having the hiccups sucks. Do we know why the hiccups happen anymore? Has that actually been scientifically proven yet? There's like a few things that I put in a notepad a long time ago to figure out like how the world works and if we ever figured out how said world works. One thing, I'm waiting for them to unearth that Chinese tomb. You know, the one where like the terracotta warriors, but it's the actual tomb. Because there were rivers of mercury and I want to see that. I want to see rivers of mercury. No, but I want to play the second one. Is it legal to drink beer in live streams? If you're old enough, hell yeah. If you're old enough to drink beer in live streams, you are absolutely old enough to do that. Coolbone Wolf. Sounds adorable. What was I saying? Another thing that I was wondering is there was a guy who was going to do a head transplant, and I wanted to know how that was going to go. Hello, Amadeus. How are you today? Tampa Bay off to the Stanley Cup Finals again. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, so that Nashville NASCAR race, I know it was the caution that never ended, but God, I enjoyed it. I mean, I was dying of heat stroke the entire time, but I liked the fact that they went back to Nashville. Hiccups are a response to throat irritation. That's not true, because I would have definitely hiccuped during some events in my college years. You just can't vomit on live stream. You're not allowed to? Oh my God, I almost did that once. You're not allowed to shove microphones up your butt, apparently, Amaranth. Why'd she do that? I guess because people watch. Like, my thing is, dudes constantly complain about, like, Twitch thought streamers and stuff like that. And my thing is, I don't care. What? Keep the change, you filthy animal. Fat Jesus, thank you so much for the green boy. That's so sweet of you. Oh, snap. Fat Jesus, I just like that you look like your name. You are aggressively exactly what your name is, and I appreciate that. Head transplant would be fatal as hell. But the dude had, like, cerebral palsy or something like that. No, there was a head transplant done on monkeys, but they never, what did I just reveal? That I went to college? I guess. Yeah, guys, I had a college life, didn't you? Yeah, I can show my feet. Yes, you can show a foot. Here's a foot. Enjoy. It's covered in fur. Good night, warm, sweet marshmallow. Good luck out there, and thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much, Fat Jesus, by the way. The Ballard is still the top sport of the night. Flash a whole booby. Hello, Stuffy Wolf. What's up with you? The Rivers of Mercury were in a scale model room display, like the model train tracks, so like a little moat. But I think they actually did it in the tomb. And, like, they've done head transplants on monkeys, but the monkeys didn't have any control over the body. And I want to know if because I don't think your brain would be able to comprehend another body. I feel like sock reveal. Ugh, they don't match, if that's what you're wondering. One's an inside-out Walking Dead sock, and the other one's just a black sock. I'm not even lying, it's an inside-out Walking Dead sock. I didn't even bother flipping it the right way around. I think there's, like, a crunchy thing on the inside, so I never wear it the right way. Like, it's, like, a piece of hot glue or something that I just never bothered to get off. Sock reveal. Neavage. Oh, no! Neavage! Do you guys like my shirt? It says, eat trash, hail Satan, and it's got a possum on it. I get a lot of compliments on this shirt. What time is it here? It is 11:44 p.m. Angels with filthy sounds. Why am I wearing the sock inside out? I just explained it. It's because there's a painful thing on the right side of the sock. It's like a crunchy thing, like a piece of glue or something. So I just wear it inside out because I'm lazy. Stop being lazy and fix the sock. I can't fix it because it hurts if I fix it. Inside out sock dominates. Who doesn't like an inside out sock, guys? Who doesn't? Who's not here for an inside out sock? I am. Knee. Frame Raider is so moist right now. So moist. Hello, Estrella. How are you doing today? I explained it right after I sent the message. I am on ultra low latency. That shouldn't happen. I am on ultra low latency. Thank you very much. The time of times. It's the standard time of time. I'm on Central Time. Thank you very much. I think I'm on Central. Is Central and Eastern Standard the same thing? I have no idea. I don't know how time works. I'm not a time god. How does it hurt when I'm trying to fix it? Because there's a hard thing on the sock that hurts my foot if I wear it the correct way. It's 9 a.m. It's so crazy to me that some places that India is 30 minutes different from America. That's so weird. The sock under your bed. Damn it, Fat Jesus, that's gross. Fix yourself. I'm happy to see you too. I'm so interested in what is inside that Chinese guy's tomb. There's, like, random things I was curious about. Like, if that... There's this one girl who wanted to get to 300 pounds, and I'm just wondering if she ever got to 300 pounds. She was on, like, a TLC documentary. I want to know if she made it. Only 7 people? What? 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 No, Rodimus, I'm on the same time as Texas. I'm on the same time as Texas. Like, Houston and I are in the same... I'm in Central. It's 10:46 p.m. right now. I think I'm Central. It won't hurt if I... Rodimus, it's a piece of glue. It's stuck in the fibers. Oh, so the head transplant was successful because the person was dead. That doesn't sound successful. That sounds like, I mean, I could technically say that I did a successful arm transplant if the person was dead. Could I say that? Is that a thing that I'm allowed to do? I don't know. What? Cut the sock. Why would I do that? Now, then I'd have a hole in my sock. I'm at PM. It's 10:46 p.m. 10:46. I think I might have said 11 because it's about to be 11. Glue heard that before. What? You guys know what I do? You guys know what I do for, like, fun, right? I glue things. That's, like, the thing that I do for fun. I work with epoxies and glue and solvents, and that's, like, my bread and butter. I love that shit. Why would you do a head transplant on a dead person? Why not? Like, if it's... like, I just feel like I could do a lot of things on dead people successfully because they're dead. Do I play Dragon Ball games? I haven't in a while. Cover the sock in hot sauce. Hot sock! Hot sock. Just don't wear socks. Ever. Ew. Why would I not wear socks? My favorite thing to wear are boots. I need to wear socks. I remember one time I was watching this streamer and she was just talking about Chick-fil-A for like an hour and I was like, God, this is so boring. And I'm like, that's literally what my streams are. I just talk about random shit. It's not even interesting shit. I can't remember the last time I said something interesting on stream. I'm in Alabama, thank you very much. I think I would know what time it is where I live. Also, there's some places in Georgia that are just close enough to Alabama that they're kind of in the Alabama time. Like Roanoke, Georgia. I'm not gonna do a head transplant on anyone because I think that I'd be a terrible surgeon. Like, I don't have the decisive skills for that sort of thing. Cover the pokey thing in my sock with a thumbtack. You guys give the best advice. Thank you so much for your delightful advice. You are great. I could make a dead person into their persona. I could just glue a bunch of fur to them, yeah. I mean, hot glue is very effective on dead people. Cody's stream on Wednesday was boring. What? So you left him for Pillsbury. Pillsbury's always great. She's just good to look at. Like, it's like when someone's nice to look at, you don't even care what's coming out of their mouth sometimes. It could be vomit. I wouldn't care. I'm probably not going to play Pokemon League of Legends. I miss Pokemon Ranger. I want to play Pokemon Ranger really bad, but I would not know how to do that on stream because I don't have a streaming setup for that sort of thing. You spent the stream talking shit about him. Pillsbury can talk some shit about Cody. Oh my god. Like, tiny stream Cody's, thank you so much. Like, Cody's just twerking the entire time. He's just twerking. Big Mike, did I say anything wrong? You can't boo me because I'm not wrong. Also, I think I'm gonna get off at 11, guys. You need that on a t-shirt. Now let's play that Jackbox game. I think we're gonna get off at 11 because I need to film some stuff really badly, because if I don't film it, it's never going to happen. He's nice and helpful, IRL. I can talk some shit about Cody, oh my god. Give me some subject matter. No, I really need to film this, me talking about fursuit head making video, or it's not going to happen. They usually get treats at 9 p.m. Give them treats. They deserve it. Give them all the treaty boys. Cats deserve all of the treats. Like, I don't... Jackbox stream? I mean, yeah, I want to do one really bad. I've been wanting to do a Jackbox stream ever. Like the shirt one. I want to do the shirt battle one. And I get to be the snake. Why would I know hot glue works well on dead bodies? Because hot glue works really well on me, only I'm alive to feel how painful it is. So I assume it works well on dead bodies because they're not alive to feel how terrible it is. Dead bodies are doing the not alive thing. So, by virtue, we're XYZ. This makes sense? This doesn't make sense. Play Among Us. Play Anomalous. Frame Raider. I keep forgetting that I keep saying I want to do that. Ugh. I need to, like, learn how to play Among Us on stream. Have you played it on stream before, Frame Raider? Can you teach me? Can you teach me how to, like, do Discord calls? I don't know how to do things. I want to play Among Us with friends because I get less paranoid and traumatized because I don't like being the bad guy. How to stream it beforehand. I mean, Pillsbury, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to block people from saying, like, the N-word and stuff, and I don't know how to do that. Like, one person came into Pillsbury stream, and literally everything he wrote was just the N-word. His name was, like, Hitler. Alright, we gotta test theories. Theories have to be tested. It's up to me. Oh god, I have to learn how to do things. I keep telling people my Discord name and not adding them on Discord. There's probably a body or two somewhere in the depths of Florida and some godforsaken alligator or, like, sliding down a Burmese python. Get some more exposure. Exposure. Frame Raider, I need to, like, link you up with Cody, because, like, it seems like everybody Cody, like, touches just gets famous. It's kind of a problem. I don't want to kill random people, but I'm fine killing my friends. Yes! That. Well, my friends aren't going to judge me if I'm the bad guy and I'm lying. Like, a person online might judge me if I'm a bad person. We use Discord to stop it. Like, I really just want to be a crewmate when I play Among Us. I hate being the imposter. It's not fun for me. I don't enjoy it. You don't use Discord still? I'm scared of Discord. I'm not good at it. Nicholas George, I know what your picture is, but it just looks like a bunch of chickens. Cody touches. Ooh woo. Magically, no N-words showed up. Surprisingly. Do I still have the Booby Blocker 9000? I had an image called the Booby Blocker 9000, and it was just Cody's face, and I guess I could use the Booby Blocker on, like, I could use the Booby Blocker on, on the N-word. It could be the N-word blocker. No, whenever I play Mass Effect, anytime there's a boob on screen in the first game, I just use Cody's face to cover it up. Special ways. Booby Blocker 9000, TM. I don't want to know how terrible, though. Yeah, I'm secretly, like, the next Creepshow art. I've just been, like, stalking Jefferson for 12 years and, like, exposing him to people and getting him fired from jobs. I'm secretly the worst person ever. Kill me, please. Oh, my hair is so soft. I finally got my hair to the point where it doesn't feel, like, crunchy and bleachy anymore, and I just appreciate it. I guess, well, I don't use my Discord because I'm terrified of Discord. I am so scared of Discord, you guys have no idea. Discord is like, I don't understand it. It's like I open it and I'm in my messages and I have no idea how to get back to actual Discord. You can play Jackbox all the time. It's funny. It's like Cards Against Humanity, but less, like, kitschy. I also really like Press the Button. That one's pretty fun. The t-shirt game's great. Nobody else liked it when we played the t-shirt game. The one where you categorize people is really fun if you're doing, like, party games, you know? I like party games type stuff. Gamer grill hair. That'd be if I dyed it, like, a neon color. I think I need to. Do you guys like my terrifying Garrus sculpture that's not done? You cleaned house? I actually won a game in Pillsbury's. I won the horror game, because all of the questions I got were were kind of associated with, like, animation and stuff. It was crazy. There's a creepy crotch blocker behind me. That's my Garrus sculpt that's blocking out my mannequin, which my mannequin's covered in tape because I needed to hang it, which looked as terrifying as you can probably imagine it did. It was not a pretty sight, me hanging my poor mannequin. I like her. She's cute. Discord's awesome. I'm scared of it. I know that I need to make friends and, like, talk to people, but I just have this horrible mentality where I think I'm annoying people if I message them. Waifu hair. Waifu hair. Oh, I got my Mass Effect Commander Shepard wig in, and I quite literally look like the mom from Freaky Friday every time I wear it. I just look like her. Also, I love playing just that generic Jackbox game where everyone gives answers, because I can be like, no one expects the dark humor from me, I guess. My favorite one was, it was like, at least America came first in, and I wrote alphabetically. At least America came first in alphabetically. And that's like the best joke that I've ever made on there, and I will remember that for the rest of my life. Same tint. Same. Anyways, do you guys remember that Freaky Friday movie? Do you remember that, like, rumor that went around that that actress was, a hermaphrodite? She's not. I don't know why that rumor went around. If that Garrus thing doesn't work out, I could sculpt a Joker mask. I really want to force someone to do a Garrus cosplay with me, because I have my Tali Zora helmet almost done. Annoying people is the best part, right? I love annoying people. Oh my gosh, here to us. I have, like, a best friend, and she's the only human being that I can message randomly, and I feel terrible about it when I do. I, like, emotionally have such a hard time messaging people, and, like, I just feel like I'm being obnoxious. Jamie Lee Curtis. Apparently there's two actresses that are really similar that I didn't know were different people. It's Jamie Lee Curtis and, like, another woman who was apparently a different person, and I didn't know they were different people. I think it's the yogurt lady. I've never played Nier because of all the porn, probably. It's like the rumor about Marilyn Manson getting his ribs taken out. And now we just know Marilyn Manson was a terrible person. Which is kind of a better rumor. Can I go get my snake? Yeah, sure. I'll get a snoot for you. I'll get a little snoot. A snoot. I knocked something over. I'll get you a snoot for the road. I got these snoots on lock. I got the snoots on lock. Then I go yeet. Oh, she is the yogurt lady? There's another woman who, like, looks a lot like her, and I didn't realize they were different people. No, little baby. Little baby. Nier porn? I see Nier Automata porn all the time. Guys, look at... I have all of the snoots. Stanley Curtis. Oh, where are you going? Where did you go? Look at that snoot. Look at the little snoot. The snooty girl. She's got a snoot on her. She's got a little snoot on her. I love this animal more than life itself. You guys don't understand. I love my snakes so much. I have so much love for these dumb little creatures that cannot physically love me back. Like, just entirely too much love. And you're just like, little it. Look at her. Aw, thank you for subscribing, Armor Jim. That's so sweet of you. There's some actor you only know the name and the face of and vice versa. Yeah, there's literally actors who I knew the name. Like, I didn't know who Lou Ferrigno was for the longest time. At all. Had zero idea. Look at the baby. She's a Sailor Saturn. Snoot. Y'all, and she says poop. She says the word poop, and then there's a heart. Like, poop and then heart. She's the best snake. She quite literally says the word poop. Look at that little face. Where's she going? She don't know. For purely educational, I don't know, probably like Hentai Foundry, or like the one that starts with like Pixel or something. It's probably one of those. It's probably on a furry website. I see humans there sometimes. You have no idea who Matthew McConaughey is. Same, Nicholas. Maybe she likes me. I'm sure she appreciates the fact that I'm warm. How's Cody? Well, it's not a NIAS car, it's a stock car. It's not a National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing. I get weird about poop. She says poop. She's a poop snoot. Sailor Mercury is best girl. I like the lesbians. I appreciate the lesbians. Like, who's that really hot one with the blonde hair? I like her. Big Mike, you also sound just like Aogang, so apparently you and Al Guang sound like Matthew McConaughey. She got a little Pac-Man. Yeah, these are called alien heads. These little, like, markings on them. And they're called alien heads on normal ball pythons, but because she's a calico, I don't think that they're alien heads anymore. But they are cute, aren't they? She's a cute girl. She's probably one of the prettiest snakes I've ever seen. I think that's, like, the moment I saw Saturn, I was like, God, that's the most gorgeous snake ever. And then my buddy, like, sold her to me, and I was like, oh, and now I own her, and she's beautiful. And she's a beautiful girl. Hello, Ronan. Actually, Ronan, I hate to be this person, but I'm gonna get out of here now. I hope you're having a wonderful day, buddy. I'm hanging out. I'm gonna hang out with my snoots and get some fursuit work done. But I love you guys so much. Of course it's Sailor Uranus. She would be the gay one. Alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out in here with me. I'm gonna shout out my super chats really quick, because you guys went hard today, and I appreciate the shit out of it. Seriously, thank you so much, Nicholas George, and Fat Jesus, and where are the rest of them? Why does it update? Why does it do this to me? 1 second, I have to open my active feed. Alright, found it. Thank you so much, Jefferson, and the Ballard, the top supporter of the night. Sayin, you're delightful. Thank you so much, Fictional Tome, the second top supporter of the night. Thank you so much, Frank McCormick, and the one and only W, and all you freaking beautiful people. Thank you so much for being in here with me and hanging out today. You're all very special in your own way. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Good night, Brandon, and Estrella, and Rona, and Frame Raider, and Ryan, and everyone here. All of you, good night. Good night, Jefferson, and everyone, you're beautiful.